Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is your Pick a Tea Leaf reading. So we are going to jump into whatever the tea leaves have to say. So this can come out in many forms. We have no idea what the messages from the tea leaves are, what the messages from Spirit are, but we will find out for sure. So with the pick a card, we will be choosing from either pile number 1, pile number 2, or pile number 3. However, I do want to explain, it doesn't have to be just one pile. If you are drawn to more than one pile, even all 3, then there is definitely something in there for you, something that will resonate with you. So this is a timeless reading. Whenever you come across this, that is when you are supposed to hear this message from Spirit. So some of you do love to pick with crystals. I love to pick with crystals too, so I'm right there with you, although you don't have to. We have on pile number 1 some moonstone, okay? Pile number 1 with some moonstone. If you're connecting with the moonstone, this would be the pile as I drop it for you. On pile number 2, we have some pyrite. If the pyrite is really calling to you, then that is your pile. And then we have some rose quartz on pile number 3. So if that's calling to you, then that would be the pile that you choose. Again, you can choose more than one. These are timeless readings, and we are going to get started with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. You chose the moonstone. Let's flip this tea leaf over and see what the energy is here. You have bell, announcement. Oh, this is very good. This is feeling very good. I feel like there is obviously going to be an announcement in the near future for you. The announcement can be many things. It might be an announcement of we're getting married. It might be an announcement of pregnancy. It might be an announcement of a job promotion. It might be an announcement of your business, and you're putting your new business out there. So I do feel like you are definitely hearing something or putting out an announcement. It's going to go both ways. For some of you who pick pile 1, it's going to be you're giving the announcement, and for others, it's you're hearing the announcement, right? But either way, this feels like very good news coming in, right? When I see the bell and I hear the bell, it makes me think of something good, like the bell for dinner time, the bell for church, right? Whatever the bell is that, makes you happy. But I feel like it's definitely a happy announcement, whether you're giving it or receiving it. So that's amazing. We're going to put that right here, and we're going to get into the tarot and see what Spirit has for us. So angels, guides, ancestors, what is the information? What is it that pile number 1 needs to know? Show me clearly for pile number 1. Show me clearly for pile number 1, please. What is the information here for pile number 1? Show me clearly. Pile number 1. Show me clearly. Okay, first card out. Yeah, look at, there's the news. There's the news. Page of Materials, which would be the Page of Pentacles. Again, if this is news coming in for you, it could be a marriage proposal with someone who is very, very well grounded, very successful in their life, very stable. I like that energy. Or even someone coming in that's saying they want to propose love to you. It may not be marriage, maybe it's brand new love, right? And again, it's just really a stable energy. It could be, if it's new, it could be an earth sign, but it doesn't have to be, right? It could be a Taurus or Virgo or a Capricorn. But anyway, you look at it, the angels, guides, and ancestors for you are saying this is very good, stable energy coming in for you. If this is regarding a work kind of situation or money situation, I hear the news of a job is coming through. I hear the news of a promotion is coming through. A loan to start your business is coming through. Or even vice versa, or both, actually, where you could be getting the loan to start your new business and you're also announcing it, right? So this is really, really beautiful. I love this first part of this. Goes so well with the announcement. There is definitely, because pages are about news. What's the news? What's the announcement? So let's see what we have. Show me clearly here. Pile number 1. Whatever this news is, it's beautiful. It relieves some stress from you. So if you think about that in a love situation, sometimes it can be stressful when we're single or when we want to take the next level in a relationship, right? And we move in together and therefore now we're splitting the rent, right? So there's something here about how it just kind of releases some burdens for you with the 10 of Inspirations being in reverse. Again, if this is money, job, career, it's like getting the good news about getting the money, right? Getting the promotion that allows you to have extra money, getting the loan to start your business, and releasing that burden out into the universe. No longer need that burden. So that's pretty awesome. Plus, 10s are the end of a cycle too. So we do have an end of a cycle with this new announcement and a new cycle coming in. So really nice for you. Let's see what else. Pile number 1. Thank you. Yeah, wow. You have the Hanged Muse here. This gives you a whole new view on the world. It really does. It just changes your perception of things, and it does, right? So let's say, for instance, if this is the proposal of marriage for some of you, which it is, it changes your view on love. It changes your view on what marriage is, right? Marriage does change everything. So this is really, really good. It's a new view. It's a new prosperous view. It's a new view of the business and how it can grow, the career and how the promotions come in. So it really gives you a sense of, sorry about that, my camera just stopped for some odd reason, but I don't feel the traditional sense of this card. So again, it's like in business, you can see how it can prosper and grow. You're seeing things that are just very bright. I don't know how else to explain this other than the way that spirits bring it out is that you can see the sunshine. You can see that everything is bigger and more beautiful. And it just changes your view on things. For some of you, this is very strange, but for some of you who pick this, it's like you went through a bad relationship, so you figured, or a divorce maybe, and you're like, I'm never getting married again. But then this person comes in and you're just like, yeah, let's go for it. Like you change your perspective on it. Or maybe a business had failed before, so you're like, I'm never going to try to go in business again. But then you just hear this news that comes in and you're like, yeah, I'm going for it. So that's pretty amazing, because when we have things that don't work out, what we call failures, we have a tendency to keep our view on it as in, I'm never doing that again. Right? And that's not a good place to be. So I feel like you're open to this new success, this new announcement that comes in for you. And we are going to move on over here and get some more cards. So pile number 1, I like this. It's kind of like you get jarred a little bit with the sound of the bell, right? It kind of throws you off guard. Like, yeah, let's go do this. Like, let's give it a shot. So I like that. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Show me clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors. Show us clearly. What is the message here? What is the message for my pile number 1? What is it that pile number 1 needs to hear? Show me clearly. What does pile number 1 need to hear? Whoa. Okay, well, they don't want all these, but there's one that kind of fell out way far from the rest, and they're telling me to take that one. So, yeah, flow. I love this. Dolphins, happiness, marriage, community, business community, right? I love that. Very happy times. Dolphins represent very happy times. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. You're absolutely in a new flow with this. I mean, absolutely. I love that for you. Show me clearly. What is the message? Show me clearly. What is the message for pile number 1? Show me clearly. All right. Yeah. Detachment. You're detaching from the old. Oh my gosh, that's so perfect, right? Like the old job that didn't work out, or the old career that didn't work out, or the old business, or the old love that didn't work, and you're detaching yourself from it so that you can, go forward with this new announcement. So with detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So you might have had a hard time in a relationship and you broke up and then you swore off relationships, and then boom, somebody comes in. that just changes your perspective about it, right? And you get to lay down the burdens of the past. I love that. That's really what this is. That's what the 10 of inspiration is laying down the burdens of the past things that didn't work out. That is awesome. Pile number 1, this is great news. It's seriously great news. So let's go ahead and see what else we have. Also, pile number 1, I just want to mention while I'm grabbing the other deck here, to join our Patreon channel. Our Patreon channel is awesome. We do everything that helps you live your best life. And that is energy work and tarot readings and oracle readings and motivational videos and mantras and meditations. And it's awesome over there. So down in the description box is the link for Patreon. Come join us. So pile number 1, let's see what we have here. This is so awesome. I'm like really loving this. I love the way this took a shift here. Show me clearly. What is the message? What is the message for pile number 1? What is the message, please, for pile number 1? Show me clearly. Pile number 1, please. Angels, guides, ancestors. Thank you. All right. So generosity. Sow seeds of kindness. This is so perfect because that is for me in my heart space, that feels the shift, right? The shift of the letting go and detaching from that past to be more in the flow. So sow those seeds of kindness, put love out there, give things a chance, right? Because really some good things are going to come from that. Some good job opportunities, businesses, love. I mean, that's great. So yeah, a change of heart, basically. I love it. So pile number 1, don't forget to give this a big thumbs up, put a comment in there, tell the universe you are in the flow, that you are open to this new announcement. I'm always saying that that's your journal, that comments, that's your journal to the universe. So go ahead and put that comment in there. And all of my love, light, and blessings to you, pile 1. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your pick a card reading. You chose the pyrite. I really like this energy here that I feel from this pyrite. So let's go ahead and we're going to set that over there. I'm going to move this over here and we're going to see what your tea leaf card is. You have carrot, opportunity or windfall. Oh my gosh. Yes, 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 yes. So I didn't look at the cards when I shuffled them, okay? Because there's a whole, I'm going to show this to you, pile 2. You know, there's a big decks of these tea leaves. I just asked for 3 cards face down and this is what they gave me. So the fact that we have the pyrite, which is an attraction of money and finance and career on top of opportunity or windfall, is amazing to me. So if you chose pile number 2, you can be assured that there's a big opportunity coming your way or a big windfall of cash. And that can come because, disclaimer, I'm not saying it's good or bad to play the lottery, but you might play lottery, right? And you'll hit a windfall. You might get an inheritance. You might get a windfall in many other ways. Your business suddenly takes off. But yeah, I feel like pile number 2, yours is all about the cash and the opportunities, right? I love that. Okay, let's see what we have here. Show me clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors, spirit. What do we have for pile number 2? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Pile number 2. Show me clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors. What do we have for pile number 2, please? Show me clearly. What do we have for... Yeah, look at this. Rest assured. That's my rest assured card. You can relax, rest assured. It's not going to be a battle to get income or finances anymore. It's like that big relief. I've been battling with work. I can't find a job. I've been battling to get that promotion. They never give it to me. I can't find a good company to work for. I really want to start my business, but I don't have the flow that I need, the cash that I need. I mean, this is, or the windfall, I just won a bunch of money and I can relax and chill. This is my rest assured card. This is coming in for you. Okay, so you will get the business loan. You will get the promotion. You will find the right company for you. You will win the windfall. You will get the inheritance. Whatever it is for you, you just have to believe it. Because the 4s are all about our thoughts too. So you just have to believe it. Make it your mantra. You know, put it in the comments. I will get that promotion. Or I am so grateful for the promotion. I am so grateful for the windfall. I am so grateful. You know, unexpected money. I mean, all sorts of things. This is amazing. So that's my rest assured card, but also you got to believe it, right? You got to think it, you got to believe it. So I love that. Show me clearly, what is the message for pile number 2? What is the message? Show me clearly. What is the message for pile number 2? Show me clearly. Pile number 2. Also, pile number 2, while I'm waiting, I want to invite you over to our Patreon channel. Our Patreon channel is where we live our best lives. That's what we do over there. So that includes tarot readings, oracle readings. It includes mantras, meditations, motivational clips, giveaways. It's awesome. So the link for Patreon is in the description box below. We cannot wait for you to become a member. Show me clearly for pile number 2. Yes, pile number 2. Yeah, you're moving away. I love this. I love this. 8 of emotions, 8 of cups. The 8 of cups is not because something was bad. It's because something better is out there. So you're moving on to that 9 of cups, that wish fulfillment, right? That achievement, that reward. That is what you're moving on to. Okay, so this opportunity windfall, yes, you are moving towards it. It is moving towards you. You will have that 9 of cups because, yeah, money is just energy, but it also has emotional attachment to it, right? When we don't have enough, we feel sad, right? When we have more than enough, we feel happy. So, yeah, you're getting that promotion. You're getting that 9 of cups. You're getting that loan. You are getting that windfall. I mean, you are. All right. And I love this because they just pointed this out. In order to manifest this, which you're doing, pile number 2, whether you know it or not, in order to manifest this, you have to have your emotions in line with your thoughts. So you have to feel how good it would feel to get that promotion as if you have it now. You have to feel how great it would be to win the lottery. You have to feel it, right? So this is telling me that you're also aligning your thoughts with your emotions. Right? I am rich. It feels so amazing to be rich, right? Make it more detailed than that, but yeah, it's awesome. Oh my gosh, I just love this. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Some of you, this is literally like walking away from a job for a much better career. I mean, it's just amazing. Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, guys, this is like the best. The 3 of emotions. Again, celebration, community, collaboration. You may not be doing this alone. We actually truly don't do anything alone, do we, pile 2, right? We always have, you are my community. You help make me successful. I love that. Spirit is my community. Spirit helps me be successful, right? This is human interaction, right? That one person at the bank that pushes that loan through for you, right? Because they believe in you. So I love this. This is really about the community that you're surrounding yourself with too. So this is celebrating the harvest, and you will, but this is also about you making sure you are surrounding yourself with the right people, right? Don't be sitting there with the person who's like, oh, you'll never win the lottery. Don't allow that negative energy in there. Or, ooh, starting a new business. I don't know if I'd quit my job, right? Don't surround yourself with those people right now. So, because you will celebrate. You truly will. And make sure you're just around the right people, right? Patreon, the right people, where we live our best lives, right? Seriously. Like, it's just make sure whatever you do, you're surrounding yourself with the right people to let this come in. Amazing. Let's see what else we have. Show me clearly, please. What does pile number 2 need to know, right? Put it in the comments. That comments is your straight journal. The comments section is your straight journal to the universe. Like, tell the universe, I am ready for my windfall. Like, whatever that is for you. Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. What is... Ooh, okay. Let's see what we have here. And I went, ooh, because it just really came out. Oh, follow the intuition. Follow your heart and your intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. This is so perfect, but I know exactly what they're talking about, but I'm going so fast because I'm so excited. I got to slow down. I often take on the energy of you. You're probably very excited to hear this now, the cards. So I got to slow down. Deep breath. Okay. Pile number 2. You have to use your intuition on this. If your heart is calling you to grab that scratch off, do it. If your heart is calling you to ask for that raise, do it. If your intuition is telling you to get that loan, you do it, okay? That's what they're saying here. Follow what your heart, your intuition is guiding you to, and go for it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Well, I really do deserve a raise. They haven't given me one in 2 years. But, they're short on money. They're having hard times. That's how you talk yourself out of it, right? Don't do that, okay? Don't talk yourself out, oh, my credit's not good enough. They're not going to give me a loan. Don't talk yourself out of it, okay? Follow your intuition, because the divine is there guiding you, all right? I love that. Show me clearly. And part of becoming wealthy in a very money sense way is following your intuition, because I say this all the time. The most successful investors, business people, they have all the data, and that's great. But when it comes to the end of the day, they're always going to go with their intuition, right? The data may say, don't invest in that, don't invest in that. But if their intuition says, yeah, I'm going to, they do, and they're always successful, okay? So I hope that makes sense for you. Show me clearly. What is the message for pile number 2? Show me clearly. What is the message for pile number 2? Show me clearly, please. What is the message for pile number 2? Angels, guides, ancestors. What does pile number 2 need to hear? There we go. All right, pile number 2. This is your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and my illusions. Get out of your fears and illusions about money, about success. Follow your intuition, and you will be on the right path. Because again, your angels, guides, ancestors, the divine, the universe is guiding you to this through your intuition. I absolutely love it. I love it. So awesome. All right, let's see. Don't forget here, we're going to get some more information, but pile number 2, don't forget to subscribe, right? Hit that subscribe button. Get the good information that Spirit wants you to have. Hit the subscribe, click the bell, and click all notifications. That way you are aware of when Spirit and I upload a new reading, and also when we go live. So let's see what we have here. Show me clearly for pile number 2. Pile number 2. Thank you. Breathe. Oh, that's so funny, because I was just saying I need to slow down. I need to breathe because I'm so excited for your reading. Slow down and contemplate the tea. Violets and ivy tangled around the eaves. All this is saying is, yes, it's exciting. Yes, it's wonderful, but be in that flow, right? We don't want to be too, go here. And breathe before you ask for that promotion. Breathe before you scratch off that lottery ticket, that scratch off, right? Take a breath. Take a moment before your action. That's it. That's just a simple, thing that everybody should do. Because your opportunity is coming, or your windfall is coming. Pile number 2, I love this for you. Give it a big thumbs up. Put that comment in there. And all my love and light to you until next time. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Remember, this is timeless. You chose the pile with the rose quartz on there. I absolutely love that. It's such a great, great, great crystal. So we are going to set that over here. I'm going to move that guy out of the way too, and we're going to see what we have. You guys have pineapple. You have reconciliation. Oh, this is so nice. I feel so good, especially with that rose quartz being on top. I was explaining to pile number 2, I don't look at the cards. I just asked for 3 cards out of the whole deck to come out face down. So, I had no idea what was under here, and that's awesome. Reconciliation. I feel like there's some forgiveness, some love coming in. If you're separated from a friendship, or if you're separated from a job, or if you're separated, from your romantic partner, I feel like you're coming back together. And in a very calm, wonderful, loving way. I mean, honestly, I feel like maybe was some misunderstandings. Maybe there was things that just had to be done where there was this separation. Like, for example, a job, there were layoffs and whatnot. But things are coming back together. If this is in a friendship, a family, same thing. As far as maybe there was just, a misunderstanding that had happened. There was a need for a timeout. I can tell you that. I'm feeling like there was a need for a timeout here. And separation doesn't have to be like complete separation. Either like you moved out or they moved out. It could be you just went to neutral corners for a while. But I really feel like this is so good. It's so compassionate. It's so understanding. And I feel it on both parts. Both sides of this party, I feel it on you and the other person, right? So this is really beautiful. It almost brings a tear to my eye, but not a sad, mad way. In a aw. I mean, I just feel like saying aw, like I'm looking at a puppy, right? Aw. So awesome. Let's see what your angels, guides, and ancestors have to say about that. You know what? That's weird because they had me stop and then relook at it. 9 of materials would be being single, and they showed it to me because it would be like not being single anymore, right? Not being single in the job, like I have my job, not being single in the friendship, not being single in the romantic sense, right? So I love that. Show me clearly, please, angels, guides, ancestors. Show me clearly for pile number 3. Show me clearly. Pile number 3. What do we have for pile number 3, please? What do we have for pile number 3? Show me clearly. Pile number 3. Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the message for pile number 3? What is the message for pile number 3? Show us clearly, please. Pile number 3. Thank you. So our first card, 9 of Voices in reverse. I like this. There's a card in, I think it's actually in the Light Seers deck, which is the same author of both these decks, where the 9, I think it is, I don't remember, where the 9 of Voices literally has someone sitting on their bed holding flowers like someone didn't show up for a date. And they kind of showed me that as a quick glimpse, because the 9 of Voices, that's a 9 of Swords. That's the worry, right? Where are you? How come you're not here? How come we're not communicating? Swords, communicating, right? And I see it in reverse. And it's also the number 9. Again, 9s are about independence. So I feel like because it's in reverse, you are coming together. No more being alone. And there's this coming together. Like, don't worry. I'm going to be there for you. And there's a new understanding of this relationship. There really is. It's growth. And that's really what they're showing me. The separation was needed for the growth. It was absolutely needed, pile 3. But no more need to worry. It's all coming back together. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Show me clearly for pile number 3, please. What is the message? Thank you. All right, pile number 3. Yeah, see, it's the end of it. Look at what came out. They came out together. I love this. You got the World and you've got the Sun. The World talks about an end in a chapter. Okay, so you ended that chapter. There was a lesson to be learned from the separation, but you ended it, and now you're starting fresh, starting anew. A whole new world of love, a whole new world of friendship, a whole new world with work. If it happened, very few of you, this is going to be work. Most of you, this is going to be family, friends, or romantic partners. But that part is ended, and there's a whole new world to see, right? There's a whole new view to see. There's a whole new chapter now being written. And then having the Sun coming out, that is, if it is work for you guys, that's a wealth card, okay? So that means more money coming in for you. But I'm telling you, I just feel like for most of you, this is love. And this is the happiest card in the deck, right? It talks about love, joy, happiness, togetherness. It really does. So I feel like they're kind of showing me actual weather, where the Sun was covered by clouds and it was rainy and stormy and thunderbolts and lightning, right? And all of this noise and arguing and then this separation to let that storm pass. And now here comes the Sun, right? Here comes the Sun. That is beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy for you, pile number 3. I really am. Put it in the comments. Put, I am willing to reconcile. Or, that doesn't mean that anybody's saying that they're wrong, right? Both parties contribute to something. And sometimes it's needed. I know for a lot of you, you're probably not going to like me when I say this, but arguments in a relationship are needed. That's how we grow. They're needed, okay? I know that sounds crazy, but they are. So, put it in there. I am willing to reconcile. I want to reconcile. I desire to reconcile. I cannot wait to reconcile with my partner, with my friend, with my family. So that's beautiful. Show me clearly, angels, guides, ancestors. What do we have for pile number 3? What do we have for pile number 3? Show me clearly. What do we have for pile number 3? Well, there we go. Okay, so first one we have, I'm not surprised that inner child is coming out, right? Because that we talk about inner child trauma, being hurt, and obviously you were hurt. Pile number 3, of course you were, but so probably were they. So I love this. You're healing the relationship. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. Yeah. Give compassion to whoever this is, right? Again, whoever that is, a friend, a family member, a lover, whoever that is for you. Give compassion, right? Compassion is beautiful. And I think I said that at the very beginning of your reading, that I was feeling compassionate. So that's amazing. And then look, and then this flower can bloom. This flower can bloom. So that is beautiful. And then with it came this true offering, right? So I really feel like this is absolutely heartfelt, right? True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. There you go. Offer love. They're going to offer love. This is awesome. And it starts that new beginning, right? Where the love is even stronger. Some of you can attest to this, right? Because you've seen it in other relationships. Maybe you've seen it maybe you've had a fallout with a friend, but you've had arguments with your spouse, but from those arguments that you guys have grown stronger. So therefore you can see it with your friend, right? I hope that makes sense. Like you can see that sometimes arguments are needed, disagreements are needed. It pushes us and it makes us open up more, and it teaches us about one another even on a deeper level, and it just expands. So this is a true offering of reconciliation from you and from this other person. So I absolutely love it that. These are the things we talk about over on Patreon, guys. Hey, I'm going to tell you, take a look at Patreon. We do all things to live our best lives over on Patreon. So let's see what else we have here. Show me clearly, what do we have for pile number 3? What do we have for pile number 3? Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, be present. I love it. Be present in the moment. Use the hours. Don't count them. Stop counting that it's been 3 days since we've talked. They're showing me a movie. They do that every so often to get the message out. There's a clip in the movie Sex and the City. I think it's the first one where Carrie is in the cab with Miranda. Sorry, I was thinking their names. And Miranda had done something and Carrie needed to, forgive her. But it had been, that's so funny because I think it had been 3 days since they talked. And it had been like 3 days. And Miranda's like, just get in the cab because we got to talk. We've never gone this far. And they're very, very close friends, right? And there's a scene while they're in the cab where I don't know how it came up and I can't remember all the details, but where Carrie says, forgiveness is forgiveness. And it just is. So be present, right? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter the outside circumstances of it. You don't need to hash it up again. All you need to do is forgive. Forgive them, forgive yourself. They'll forgive you. It's a beautiful thing. It's just a beautiful thing, pile 3. So with that being said, pile 3, give this a big thumbs up. All of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.